Dragan Bender. Dragan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
I know you've got to be feeling good. It's been a huge few weeks for you. You go to New York, you're drafted number 4, you come to Summer League, and I know you were feeling good because first game yesterday, late fourth quarter, you step into a 3 and you bank it home.
Banks it in!
You did this on purpose, right? Obviously.
I will keep that, secret.
I think the smile gave it away right there. But going back to Bosnia, you're at 12 years old, you moved to Croatia. It was a huge move. Then you moved to Maccabi at Israel. Do you think those moves are going to help you with this huge transition coming to America?
Definitely, just, start with that life in the early stage. It will help me a lot, just to grow quickly, mature quickly. So definitely those steps, help me in a long run in this process. And I'm just, looking right now, and that decision, it was a great decision.
Yeah, it was a great decision. I mean, it was huge. It was great to see you drafted at number 4. Now, not everyone knows your game, but you're extremely, extremely versatile at 7'1" or 216 centimeters for our international viewers. But you're a very versatile player. I mean, you can shoot the 3, you can handle, you love to pass. What position would you classify yourself as?
I used to play, in 3-4 position. For me, it's pretty much the same, It depends, what coach and what teams need for me to do on the court, for a team. So for me, doesn't really matter, if it's a 3, if it's a 4, pretty much the same thing I can do on the court.
Does it seem that long ago when you were playing point guard and shooting guard, and when you actually moved to Croatia?
That was a kind of, goal of my coach when I came to a Croatian academy. I was like about 185 centimeters. I don't know what's that in America. And I wasn't
6'1".
Yeah, and I wasn't that tall for the Croatian guys. So he put me to play on the point guard, and shooting guard. So I was playing a lot with the ball. And then during the years I started to grow a little faster, and definitely helped me a lot, just to understand how to play with the ball and pass the ball, deliver the ball in the right time.
We know you modeled your game after Tony Kukoc, and you know a lot about him. But we wanted to show you this one clip, if you haven't seen it, because it's a must-see clip. It's Steve Kerr talking about being a teammate of his. Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it again, because it's a great clip. I'll tell you
a quick story about Tony Kukoc. That when he came over to the NBA, first game of the season, I asked him if he wanted to go grab a bite to eat. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, kind of, 4 hours before the game. And he orders this feast. I mean, salad, appetizer, huge plate of pasta, chicken, glass of red wine, a dessert like tiramisu, and then he follows it up with an espresso. And I'm just in awe. I'm sitting there looking at him like, Tony, this is your pregame meal? He goes, in Europe, we eat a lot, we drink a little wine, we have espresso, we go back to hotel, take big, then we go.
Oh, that's great. So is that a common practice to have a...
I'm trying, I'm really trying. We'll see in the future what's going to happen.
I was going to say, maybe that's how you went from 6'1" to 7'1". You just ate a whole lot of stuff. It's the Croatian.
Have you spoken much with Tony and spent much time with him at all?
I met him 2 times in Croatia, in Split. I was in some camps during his visit in a Split, but I met him last year in August or whatever that was in States, actually in Chicago.
Yeah.
When we were playing with Maccabi against Milan over there, Europe tour. So I met him, after the game. We talked a little bit, nothing special.
One of the most interesting tidbits about you that we learned was that you learned to speak English by watching American sitcoms like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Friends. It worked, by the way.
Yeah.
You speak fantastic English. Speak way better English than this guy. But we also saw, you've watched, or you said in the article that you've watched nearly every Friends episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
You would consider yourself a bit of a Friends expert. Safe to say?
I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say.
Well, let's just say yes for the sake of this argument. Because Lee, you're nonstop quoting Friends.
Yeah, I love Friends too. I watch it all the time. Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So let's find out who really knows their Friends. Is Dragan versus Lee. I got just a few quick questions. First one, even I know this, so you'll be fine. What is the name of Phoebe's hit song?
Smelly Cat.
All right, there we go.
That was too easy.
Smelly Cat.
All right, Lily, this
Yeah.
one's for you. Which famous person does Phoebe believe is her grandfather?
Phoebe believes her grandfather.
And
you know
it's
this
steal
one?
away
You
if
can steal
you know
this
it.
off me if you want.
Oh, that photographer, that guy that.
No. Think historic. A real person. She thinks Albert Einstein.
Ah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You got me on that one.
Dragon up one. Wow, we got a buzzer and everything here. All right, Dragon, this one's for you. Which friend hates ice cream? I mean, you got 6. You can just go 1 out of the 6. That's the best part about this one. Oh, he's looking. He's going.
Chandler?
No. I can see your brain going through the episodes. Ross.
Ross.
Yeah.
That's about right.
He
with
says
Ross.
it's. He says it's too cold. Yeah. Okay. All right, Lily.
Right.
It's 1-1 or
Yeah.
1-0 still. What did Monica's parents call her as a child?
Man.
Wow.
Nah, you want to steal this
I
one?
thot you were a friend.
I was, yeah, but I
Give
mean,
him the buzzer.
Little harmonica.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Look, this one might be gettable. What do they call this stranger, Dragon, who lives across from Rachel and Monica's apartment?
Mr. Heckles, something like that.
I mean, you might be right. I don't know.
Can I steal? It's a nude guy.
Ugly naked guy.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
There's always the Mr. Heckles. Maybe is his name.
He's in a different building.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
oh,
he still counts as a neighbor, yeah.
Oh, you're a stickler with this. All right. Okay, Lily.
Yeah.
When Ross tries to name all 50 states, which one does he forget?
Maine?
No.
Nah.
Lee,
Over.
okay, and
well,
here it is.
yeah.
Okay, it's still up for grabs. This is very subjective here. Dragon, can you do your best impression of Chandler?
No.
Okay,
That's right. Chandler always says no.
that's right. Spot on. Lee, can you do a Janice?
Oh my God!
Lee may have won it. Dragon, we can't thank you enough, man, for coming on. We
Thanks
really
for
appreciate it.
coming on,
Guys,
Dragon.
give it up for Dragan Bender. Best of luck, man. We got to take one more break, but when we come back. Oh, sorry. Before we go, we got a cake to give
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, we give everyone a cake.
We give everyone a cake. Enter the Dragon. So there you go, Dragon.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, man.